What's up? Yu-Gi-Oh! One-on-one discussion, anime only and video game cards, part 3, I believe. For those who are unfamiliar with this little sub-series that I got, this is just like a series of videos that I do on archetypes that haven't been made into official cards, and I just, like do a quick overview of them, and I just give my thoughts, and I would like it, that there could be a possibility that these cards can be made into, like official cards. So I just, like to give my thoughts on them, and I also like to say that, my voice is a little bit hoarse right now. Like, my throat is a little bit sore, so forgive me. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get the ball rolling. This first archetype is the Alchemy Beast archetype. Now, this has only been revealed in the series Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and in the manga. But yeah, let me tell you a little bit about this archetype. There's one monster for each attribute. So, like, this is making this archetype like a 6 attribute archetype, so to speak. And like the main strategy of this archetype is to remove from play, all your monsters, and to power themselves up. And you're gonna see what I mean in a minute once I show the cards off. Now, for like the main 6 cards, like what they all have in common is that not only do all of them have the ability to direct attack. Not only do all of them have an attack and defense of 500, but they also have spell cards that allow them to be special summoned from either the hand or the graveyard. No, I mean the deck. My bad. Yeah, so like the hand or deck, they all have spell cards that allow them to be special summoned from the hand or deck. So they can swarm the field, like pretty effortlessly. And like I said, like the weak ones, like they're all level 3. They all have 500 attack and defense, and they all can attack your opponent directly. So, like, just to give you an idea of, like what they are, just to give you like a little idea of what each of these cards do. Like, I'm gonna just show you one of them, because, like I said, like they all have the same attack and effect. So this is one of them. This is Alchemy Beast Aeatos the 10. Alchemy Beast Aeatos the 10. And it is a Winged Beast wind effect monster, level 3, attack and defense 500. The effect, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except with 10 spell circle. This card can attack your opponent directly. So, yeah, so all of them have like a different type. Like this one was a winged beast. There's one that's a reptile. There's one that's a beast, a fish, So, and like the main thing that ties everything together is that they all rely on this one, like spell card form of Macros Cosmos. It's called Alchemic Kettle. Chaos Distill. Yeah, my throat hurting a little bit, so you gotta forgive me. It's a continuous spell card. Description: any card sent to your graveyard is banished instead. So, in a sense, it's like a macrocosmos for only you. That only affects your side of the field. So there you go. Like all of them are reliant on that. And let me see bronze scale, like spell 10 circle. Here we go. And this is like the spell card for YuGiOh the 10. It's called 10 spell circle. Of course, you have to have the alchemic kettle on up in order to use it. And activate only when you control alchemic kettle. Special summon one alchemy beast YuGiOh the 10 from your hand or deck. So yeah, there you have it. That pretty much wraps up this archetype. Like I said, the whole purpose is to pretty much get out the golden homunculus with this card right here, the white process albedo. While of course you guessed it, the alchemic kettle is face up on the field. And of course, you're going to do that after you get enough of the monsters removed from play. I think it only affects monsters. Oh no, never mind. It's for each of the banished cards. So, who knew? So yeah. So once you get enough of the spell cards, like just cards period that are removed, you can special summon that. You can bring it to the field. So overall, like this is just an archetype that was made for being removed from play, pretty much. Like that's the strategy. Like get as many spell cards and monsters like remove from play, and then like special summon the golden homunculus like for the final blow. While the little ones they pretty much do all the hard work by just like whittling down your opponent's life points by 500 each, like by direct attack, of course. So I think it's an okay archetype. If they were to release this, it would definitely need some more support, of course. Forgot to mention that you can get some degree of draw power from this spell card right here. The black process Negledo. Now my throat is killing me. It's a normal spell card. Of course, when you have the alchemic kettle face up on the field, and you have no cards in your hand, you can remove from play all face up alchemic beast monsters you control, and draw 2 cards for each card removed. Which is a pretty good, deal. Yeah. So that's it for the Alchemy Beast. I think, they should be released. To me, because this is like the only one archetype that really does like thrive off of the remove from play. Even though that may not be reason enough, like mind you, like my mind is on my throat and it's hurting so much, so I'm not really giving off any good explanations right now. So, oh man. But yeah, moving on. I think it's an okay archetype. I think it's okay. What I like to see it be made into actual cards. Of course, that's why I'm reviewing it. So, I mean, I think it's okay. All the weak monsters do all of the direct attacking and all of the direct attacking while you're filling up the banished zone, and then you summon the golden homunculus to deliver the final blow. But yeah, moving on. The Redeyes. Now, of course, that like they already have Redeyes cards that are out, but there's some cards that I'm wondering why they never released them. As you can see right here, like I'm gonna just scroll down and show them to you. Like there's certain Redeyes cards, like I don't know if they just felt like it wasn't necessary to release them or not, which that probably was it. But it's some of these cards that I feel, like I wouldn't mind seeing like released. You know what I mean? Because it could help the archetype out some more. For example, like this card right here, Redeye Spirit. Redeye Spirit. It's a normal trap card. The description: activate only when a face-up Redeyes monster you control, except Redeyes Black Chick, is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Special summon that monster, ignoring the summoning conditions. So, I mean, like right now, there are no, well, like with the exception of like Redeyes, like Metal Dragon. No, I'm not talking about Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon. I'm talking about Redeyes Metal Dragon. If this card will be released, like that's the only card that this would really, that like you would really need to use it on. But whatever. They have some ritual Redeyes monsters that a part of me would like to see. This is Dark Dragon Ritual. This is a ritual spell card that is used to special summon Knight of Dark Dragons. And we can take a look at this guy. Knight of Dark Dragons. He isn't too strong. He looks like a male stripper in armor. Knight of Dark Dragons. Yeah, let's look at this guy. It's a Dark Warrior. A Dark Warrior ritual effect monster. Level 4, attack 1900, defense 1200. Description: this card can only be ritual summoned with ritual spell card, Dark Dragon Ritual. During your main phase, you contribute this card to special summon one Redeyes Black Dragon from your hand or deck. That monster cannot attack the turn it is special summon. Oh man, my throat is killing me. Oh man, but as you can see, like there is some stuff that just makes you wonder, like why they didn't make some of these. I think it would be cool to see some of these monsters be made into actual cards. But that's just me. This is another ritual monster called Lord of Red, which is like the boss monster, like of the Redeyes archetype. Seems like it is a Dark Warrior ritual effect monster, level 7, attack 2400, defense 2000. The description: this card can only be ritual summoned by the ritual spell card Redeyes Transmigration. If 2 spell cards are activated in separate chains during the same turn, you can destroy all other monsters on the field after the second spell card's effect resolves. So, let's take a look at that ritual spell card right quick. Redeyes Transmigration is a guy that's on fire. It's a guy that's on fire. Let's take a look at this. It's a ritual spell card, of course, and this card is used to ritual summon Lord of Red. You must also tribute 1 Redeyes Black Dragon and 1 warrior type monster from the field or your hand. So like unlike other ritual spell cards, like this one actually relies on that one actually relies on the type, like, which is rare to see. And yeah, like I think some of these other like Redeyes cards should be released. in my opinion, you know, like be made as into actual cards. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the links to these like pages will be in the description. Oh man. Yeah, like the links to these pages are going to be in the description, and you guys can check the cards out for yourself. Like the Alchemy Beast and the Redeyes cards that haven't been released yet. I think they will bring some interesting aspects. You know what I mean? Like, truth be told, I was waiting on the Alchemy Beast to be released, you know, sometime in the future. You know, like after they like after the Alchemy Kettle like was released in Tag Force 2. So like I thought that was a hint that they were going to release them, but obviously that never happened. And yeah, like this is just a discussion video, you know, just something for us to talk about amongst ourselves as the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Forgive me, like I said, my throat is sore. I'm not really able to focus like I normally do in these videos. Well, but I've been wanting to get this video out for a while now, so so yeah. Links are going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next discussion video. Peace.